But yeah, you're right. That nigga image do be like kind of.
That nigga creepy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think so.
Like, I mean, just it's just some things in fashion that I just would never do, bro. Especially when you got the masses watching you. Like,
he haven't worn no skirt or nothing.
Like, you pushing 40.
Shit, like
he haven't worn no
like,
skirt or no
like,
dress, or he don't wear
like
women's
fingernail polish.
That ain't bad though, but
so
that's like artist
so
stuff.
like in different countries, men wear kilts, right?
Yeah.
Killers wear kilts.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can understand like that being a fashion statement.
But niggas over here not doing it for the same reason though.
For the same reason.
But Drake ain't never wore no skirt or no dress or no women's clothes.
What has he done though?
He only had them barrettes in his hair. That's it.
What else?
Then talk to underage girls.
And what else he do?
Shit, what do you mean? What else? Talk to underage girls.
I ain't know he did that.
Then he paint his fingernails too.
That's not nothing wrong though. Even rock stars do that. Like,
I mean,
people,
goth is different. Gothic is different.
No, but I'm talking about artists, like pop stars, like artists paint their nails. It's a part of expression. I don't know why he did it. You know what I'm saying?
So what Lil Yachty doing is a pass?
Yeah, and he got a whole business off of that. Like he got a nail polish company.
I feel like Yachty's more in the past because that's how he built his image. And because Yachty's younger. That's more into it.
And he got a different demographic. Well, Drake got the same demographic as
40.
So
that's the problem. This nigga's pushing 40.
So, dog, it's just like, okay, I grew up in a different era, bro. Like, you know,
nail polish wasn't cool for rappers.
Wu-Tang, Crucial Conflict, Hot Boys.
But they wear clear nail polish.
Niggas was rapping for real. Niggas was like, you know.
But they was wearing clear nail polish still.
Niggas wasn't out here like that.
But they was wearing clear.
You know.
But they was wearing clear.
But that's different though.
It's still nail polish though. It's just not fucking red or black or fucking green or, you know what I'm saying? It's still nail polish.
I feel like heterosexual men should not. There's certain lines you shouldn't cross as a man. Period.
So what if your girl like it?
Then that's what she like. I'm not doing it.
So if a girl still like it, you still think that a man shouldn't do it if a girl still like it. If women are attracted to that.
Girls like for dudes to wear their hair a certain way. Like that don't mean that they got to do it. Like, you know.
You know what I'm saying? But if they want to do it and that girl like it.
No, that's not an exception.
Damn, Con.
Like I'm not about like men shouldn't wear nail polish like females do that. Just leave certain things to the chicks.
Wow.
Leave certain things to the
chicks.
It's
just nail polish. Like, you know, back in the day, like, niggas wore makeup and wigs.
But, okay.
And they wanted to do that shit to hide their age and all that shit.
There's, like, levels to the makeup, though. Like, okay, if you a newscaster and you sweating all the fucking time and they hit you with a little powder, that's a little different than like actual whole face beat.
Yeah.
You know what
because
I mean?
You want to look pretty.
So technically, yeah, you wear makeup if they like put you on TV and they gotta put powder on you to get the glare off your face. That's a little different. Or versus
I'm talking about the founding fathers.
Getting a pedicure or manicure and then getting a clear coat. I don't get a clear coat, but you know, some people do.
That shit look nice.
Not saying that it's feminine. But
both my granddaddies were.
It's just a personal preference. I feel like you
clear
know what I'm saying? The clear or the no clear. Like some people get their nails buffed or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get them buffed than wear the clear. I just don't. I'm a carpenter. I ain't. You know.
Yeah, your hands be getting dirty and shit like that.
So I feel like it's just certain things that you know. To each his own. At the end of the day.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like okay. So the barrettes is like. It kind of falls under the same category as dudes wearing beads in their hair.
And what you think about that? Because Snoop Dogg wore beads.
Beads is, and like, I feel like once upon a time he was wearing the little balls and that shit too.
Yeah, he was.
So I feel like it's just, it's like I said, to the shit, man. There's levels to it. If you wearing rainbow color barrettes in your head, bro. Versus somebody just wearing a solid black or solid color. It's the same shit, but at the same time, you know.
Y'all overthinking it.
I don't think so.
Y'all overthinking it.
I don't think so.
I think they overthinking it.
No, like, don't get me wrong,
I'm not
to each their
overthinking
own.
it.
But I feel like also with that comes your image. You ain't catch Snoop Dogg being caught up saying zesty stuff,
Yeah, like
acting kind of more feminine. Like when Eazy and them, all of them did it, they was still acting tough. It's about how you present yourself with it too.
yeah,
But
like,
to each their own.
to each his own, bro. Like I feel like you could still, you know what I'm saying? Because when I had braids, I remember putting beads on the end of my shit so they can hang. Feel
Brent
like they
Fayez
longer.
do that shit too.
Who?
Brent.
Yeah, I used to put the beads on the end of my braids and shit to make them bitches feel like they're longer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Omarion and all them niggas, man.
Again, they was in their 20s.
Bow Wow.
Young.
Niggas ain't wearing purses, bruh.
What about Fab?
I don't give a fuck how much that bag costs. It's a purse. So just because they put
So you know,
just because they put
clothes look better when shit not all in your pocket, right?
Just you get a book bag or something.
A book bag.
Yeah, book
What's
bag.
the difference between a book bag on your back and a book bag on your side?
A messenger bag.
No, a bag. A bag.
I mean, like
It's only two straps. Is the only difference.
like I said, like there's a
Two straps is the.
So just because they label it up under the men category, that means that it's not feminine. Like just because it's in the men category,
It's not that it's not feminine, but it means that it's made for men to wear. Also,
yeah, but no,
because that's like saying pink. Like pink is a quote unquote girl color, right? But it's pink clothes made for men. It's pink men's clothes.
then
Like,
you gotta think about it like this: like over half of the fashion industry is ran by gay men. You gotta think about it like that too. Like look at Gianni Versace. He liked the same sex. Like people still wear his clothes. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these fashion icons,
like you said, they all fucking gay, right?
they gay men. You know what I mean?
But they
So-
know good clothes.
They know good clothes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's okay to wear just because they say that it's made for a man.
So you think niggas wasn't liking pink before a gay man made a clothing line?
No, like pink is just a color, right?
Yeah,
Like, you know, you stink pink gators, like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Pink colors
different.
came from God, man. It's
yeah,
what people.
colors, like,
It's
colors
what
is
people.
different.
The
Like,
power
let's-
and the
he
symbolization.
He got on a purple do-rag
Yeah, and it's velvet.
and it's velvet, but
I'm fucking crying.
you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, it's just a color, right?
Yeah, that's why I said people be overthinking because
Maybe,
they put
dog.
it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. And coming from an artist's perspective,
Coming
it's
from an
just a
artist-
color.
Coming from an artist's perspective, and then I
It's
feel
just
like
a color. It's
it
just
is
clothes.
The reason I say certain things shouldn't be worn by men is because, like, that shit should just be left to the women, dog. Like,
I mean, I get
chicks wear purses.
certain shit.
Chicks wear purses. Chicks get their fingernails painted. Chicks get their faces beat, like, you know, with makeup and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now they got it to where the dudes is doing that shit now.
I mean,
Zesty
Little
as hell.
Richard been doing that. I mean, Little Richard.
And then and it's such a like at the end of the day, you do what the fuck you want to do. Nobody cares, right?
Yep.
This is just my opinion. Like everybody got one, right? They're like assholes, right? But at the end of the day, like you gotta look at the fashion trends. Like look at back in the day how they used to dress. You ever see some of them old vinyl covers and shit?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that have on blouses and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That pimp.
Bell
It was
bottoms,
like
tight ass
pimp.
pants,
Yeah.
bell bottoms, fish bowls. You know what I mean? Big ass fucking platforms with the fish in them and shit. Like,
Yeah.
back in the 80s and 70s.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, I get it. Like, it's fashion, but at the same time, it's like,
I mean, but even
look at Rick James.
He just polish his nails.
Man, I don't fuck, I don't care, bro. I do not care, bro. Like,
I just saying he do.
that's fine.
It's just I'm just saying just a random fact.
Delete that.
It don't matter what you say behind that mic, nigga. You better mean that shit, nigga. Mean that shit, nigga.
If you forget, she can remind you.
Ain't that right, Bobby?
In her eyes, and every time that she dance.
Bobby.
That's right.
Yeah,